Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico. I lost count again. We're on the mission Peg Legs Cove, where we have to mine up a load of gold and make a slush fund of 50,000 Tropican dollars within 30 years. Now, the agenda for today is we're going to focus on the 5... I don't know, I didn't come up with a name with them. We'll come up with a 5... who'jamacallit. Basically, we're going to conquer the 5 basic needs. Yeah, that's it. The 5 needs. And, oh. Presidente, I hate to disturb you while you're ever so busy working to improve the lives of Tropicans. I apologize for my violent diarrhea. But I have just had a visit from Pepe El Lagagetarata, Junior Salesman for Acme Gold and Precious Metals Mining and Researching Enterprises Incorporated. Insert money here. It seems his company has a patent on a process to increase gold extraction rates by 50%. Acme is licensing this technology to all the big countries for $100 million each. Since it is doubtful that Tropico will have such reserves anytime soon, Pepe has generously offered a special deal. If El Presidente will wire $10,000 from his Swiss bank account to Pepe, the plan will somehow slip under the door. Presidente, since it seems you do not have this much in your Swiss account, Pepe has agreed to return when you do. As soon as you have $10,000 in your Swiss bank account, you will receive this opportunity one more time. Well, Mr. Advisor, sounds like you're dumb as a box of rocks, cause, I think I know, that mission screams me, or, it screams scam. Like, seriously, he's just gonna scam me out of, like, $10,000. Yeah, I'm not interested, even when I get to it. Yeah, he's gonna fucking scam me. I'm gonna give him the $10,000. That's gonna put me back on my mission progress, and he's gonna be like, yeah, lol, rot, you're not getting that fucking technology, mate. He is not selling big stuff to 100... things for 100 million, that is just a sales pitch, you idiot. I mean, I've watched enough episodes of Only Fools and Horses to know a scam when I see one. At least you're delivering stuff. You delivered a fucking parcel. Oh, it's better than nothing. And we have another Teamster, just slowly making his way there. So at least the Teamsters are doing... Oh, crap, one of the citizens died. Can we get a clean-up crew, please? Anyone? Clean-up crew? Clean up near the nice tree? Oh, right. Some vultures will come and do it, about that also. Right, is anyone going to finish this fucking tenement? Alright, it's 90% done actually, so it's going to get fucking finished. Right, but we are going to cover the 5 basic needs before I was so rudely interrupted by Captain, I'm going to scam you out of all your money. So the next one to conquer is, we've got hunger down, that's just through fucking farms, we're growing a lot of crops, so, food quality shouldn't be too bad, and, all the farms are local, so citizens are, like, walking miles. We could use religion next, so we need to save up the funds for a church. Now this is complicated a little bit by the fact we are actually also going to be losing money to well, yeah, I'm not good at talking today. What are we going to be losing? Oh look, we can build a bungalow. Oh man, that is tiny. We're going to be losing a little bit of money, obviously, to the bank, because it will be actively siphoning money, so it's creating a slush fund for me. I mean, look, we're already up to 1k out of 50,000, that's a, we're getting a little bit further now. We're what, 0.5%? I don't know. We're 2% of the way there, actually. That was it, 2% of the way there. So, where is, church is under, I believe it's under human services, and game, you lagging? Right. Right, so we have we can also build a marketplace, by the way. Now, I was reading it in the tips, actually. The game had a tip that popped up. If you build a marketplace, all food from farms just comes to the market, so it basically creates one place for all citizens to get their food. So that might be a good idea to build in the future. What I'm going to build though is a church. We need $6,000 for it, so we're going to have to save up $6,000 for it. Got another immigrant from the freighter. So who did we get today? Okay. We got Bento La Briora. He's from Rome and he's come to farm. Alright, we could always use a few extra farmers since we are actually raking in huge farming profits. But once we have the 5 basics covered, by the way, and by the way our mine is fully staffed, I'm gonna build a mine near Casa Aguareras, and we're gonna start exploiting Peg Legs Cove for all the mad money. And what I am actually thinking is, I might build like, well actually, I don't know if I can, just because of this horrible hill here. But what would have been cool is if I build like a second town in a way. I mean, yeah, I mean like we've got all these sort of like neighborhood villagey things here. But like, if I was to build a dock here, a Teamster's office, it would make mining and exporting the gold so efficient. Presidente. Nomad de la Rosa, leader of a militarist faction, is complaining that our armed forces are too small for a small island of his size. Yeah, you're just Claudia Montenegro under a different name. Piss off. Right, so, oh, by the way, there's gold here where these people live. Oh, it might not be gold, it might be a different region. What is... if we say it's a gold exclusively, yeah. You are to mine gold and only gold now, folks. Yeah, but there's only 2 sources of gold. That might mean iron or bauxite near those people, but I'm not interested. I'm just purely interested in mining up pirate gold for my pirate friends and for my lovely chalet in the lakes. Because, yeah, that, you know, all good Presidentes deserve chalets, you know. It's just how we live, really. And the immigration office is nearly up, actually, so this is going to stimulate our immigration. Get us extra people so we can fill up any gaps we have in the workforce. And hey, look at that! It's nice to see an efficiently used tenement. And we got a rent of $1 Tropican dollar. So I don't know if that's going to make a profit. I'll give it a year or 2 and we'll see how it goes. And if not, I might put the rent up to $2. I think people can afford a $2 rent. You know, they shouldn't be getting too bitchy about that. And, oh, look at that, $16,000. We must have exported a big load of jewellery or something. Right, let's get a church up now. I'm going to put it near the palace because I think, you know, nice buildings go near the palace, you know, it just works. And oh, look, it already gave birth to a massive fat bastard. Hello, Ruben Castilla. You're from Paloma. You should be getting back to work at the bank. Start making me more money. We have 10,000 here, and I'm not seeing a lot of it being siphoned off into my funds, you know. Get it siphoned, you know. I need to retire in, you know, I'm retiring in 28 years, you know. Come on, while we're young. By the way, while we're here, hey, alright, I think it said the immigration office was built. Next up is the entertainment, so we'll get a pub up. I'm going to put the pub up in the residential area, because that's always the best ideas, so, oh, I can't find any even terrain for it. Oh, it's right. I can't rotate the pub either. That's a bit of an annoying. Should I put it next to the church? Yeah, I'm gonna put it near the church. There we go. Perfect. And just because. Oh, inform it. All right. So the threat to power. Right. So for 1952, the threat to power didn't change. The average worker pay dropped a little bit. Happiness dropped as well. Oh, I'm covering the basics, you know. I'm getting your stuff up, you know. So have some patience, citizens. You shall have churches for your religious satisfaction. You shall have pubs for your alcoholic satisfactions. By the way, my Swiss bank account is on the rise. I mean, yeah, we'll get a Swiss bank account overlay going, because that's what I'm really more interested in. And fuck it, let's get profits as well here. So there we go. We're looking at profits versus Swiss bank account. So Swiss bank account is rising steadily. Steadily. So yeah, it's making us a lot of money. In terms of people, let's have a look. Bloody hell, we've had a population explosion here, up to 71 citizens. So I think we should, yeah, you know what, I'll get those basics up. We'll have them work in all the various buildings, you know, we'll get them into jobs fair, and then we shall have them, you know, we will get that mine up, because I think we can very quickly get it fully staffed and operational. Average age, yeah, it's not bad. It's dropping a bit, so we must be getting young immigrants, I'm guessing. Food quality, yeah, food quality is still going up, so we're definitely good for food. Overall respect, it's still going down. And same for, right, we're gonna have to work on those, but you know, we're getting there. Russia gave us even more money. Right, so also further down in economy, let's have a look at what the profits were. So mining profits are actually just accelerating insanely now. I mean, look at that. Nearly $12,000 just off mining gold alone. So we're obviously exporting a lot of raw gold, making a little bit off the Quito jewelry factory now. So I think its survival is insured for now, but it's not a big profit, so you know. It's got to work on its profits, otherwise it will find itself becoming a redundant building. I mean, the estimates for this year are good as well, because this is, I believe this is what is estimated to happen in 1953, or this is what's going to happen in 1952, because I accidentally closed my almanac, so, yeah, so we're not really comparing anymore. I mean, these are estimates, but so yeah, let's just jump back in the game now. So what I also want to do is, since we can build roads in this mission, like, I feel a bit more obligated to, I'm going to build a nice new road here, just to link up the new bar. So I assume if I just lay them out, then because yeah, there we go. I've done that one properly. I think they just build junctions automatically, so if I just do it like that, yeah, we go. See, I got two nice, I don't know which side of a pub's the entrance, so yeah, I'll just do it that. But we got dudes building the church up now. Still got more money going to the slush fund, you know. It's just, we're slowly, this is the thing actually, I have to get my stuff up quickly before I lose too much of it to the treasury. And can I also just expand this road a little bit? Like, hey, champion. There you go. I'm building this place up now, you see. I'm just gonna have everything linked up, you know, and you know, still got the workers loyally tilling my fields. I think I'm definitely gonna need another tenement up just to deal with. I mean, we have a lot of people now, so I actually might even have to engage the Tropico first policy on the immigration office soon. But let's oh look, we can build a cheap hotel, by the way. I want to accommodate housing. Right, we'll build another tenement. You know, but these are just nice, quick, cheap housing. They're not really the best housing option in the world, but you know, it's something, I guess. So let's just rotate. I'm just trying. There we go. We can pop it there. That'll do nicely. So that'll take a while to build because we've got to even out a lot of terrain for it, but. Hopefully, you know, these are still noobish construction workers. Probably, you know, it takes some time to get their skills up. But you know, once we have this church up, we're gonna have our religious needs done. Who do we have working at the immigration office, by the way? No one. Right, let's just lure someone. How much is it? Oh, you also have to be a woman to work here, by the way. No men are allowed to work in the immigration office. You know, Tropico leads away in female employment. You know, we don't need men working in our buildings. Just women. You know, they deserve jobs because I don't know, some woman with short red hair told me so, otherwise I'd go to hell for accepting a job I just accepted. Yeah. Oh well, it's my job now, bitch. My job, it's my money. I needed a job. I've been unemployed for 3 months. That freighter's just fucking off now, so nothing really we can do there. We can also do edicts, by the way. So actually, I think there are edicts to increase my special funds. I mean, look, we're up to 2,000, by the way. So that's how that foreign policy isn't really going to do anything. I mean, we can praise the US, give what do trade missions, development aid, and alliances as well. But what we need is economic, right? So let's see, industry ad campaign. That's just to increase industry. Air pollution. No, we don't want air pollution. Tourism. The headliner. I'm not sure what that is. Spring break package, tax cut. What does a tax cut do? We don't really know. Yeah, I don't know how to do a tax cut. There's also a special building per. We can have a go at a special building permit. It only costs us 500 to enact. So special building permit. With so much money being spent on building projects around the island, it's only right for El Presidente to receive a taste for himself. We can pad the cost of all new construction by 20%, with 10% of the total cost going to El Presidente's Swiss retirement fund. The other 20% would keep the arrangement quiet. The downside is that the intellectual faction will perceive that something is amiss, and your respect remember will be slightly diminished. So basically about 10% is going to waste, and obviously someone does know there is something amiss, but whatever. We're going to issue this edict.
As you wish.
Right, thank you. Yes, it does make things more expensive. However, what it does also mean is I'm getting more money if I build more stuff. So that gives me an incentive to build, and it increases my Swiss bank account. So it's all good. We're getting more stuff here. Got our lovely new immigration officer, Carmen Labricbiola. She's an immigrant, and she's going to be working at our immigration office. Nothing wrong with that. We also have another one. Who are you? Valencia Capshaw. She's become an immigration office worker. I mean, we better not be. Yeah, we're only down to 2 workers in that jewellery plant now. That isn't exactly brilliant. However, the church is up as well, right? Let's lure a, yeah, because I'm not paying for an education system, by the way. I'll just lure people. So we'll lure a new high school educated person. He can work at the church. Or should I build? You know, it might pay off in the long run if I need more high school stuff. I mean, I'm going to rely on mines, but I will need educated people to work at the banks, actually. So, yeah, when I think about it, I do need an education system. Have I covered the 5 basics, by the way? Let's see. We've got church, we've got entertainment. Right, food done, rest done, religion done, entertainment done, healthcare not done. Right, we need a clinic up. So let's set up a clinic. What? Someone just died? I just heard it. Alright, we'll probably have another dead citizen just lying on the floor, just clogging away up. We'll build a clinic here right next to the bar because I don't, you know, I'm just a master of planning stuff now. And there we go, we have a road running right up to it. So, you know, everything's just going peachy keen now. We've got stuff laid out everywhere. That clinic will have cost me more money, but you know what? That is putting more money in the old Swiss bank account. We're up to 2,633 now in that account. So it's definitely we're building up now. We're building up. So I think next episode I'm definitely gonna look into putting up that new mine. How are we doing for immigration? We'll have 42% more immigrants now, so we're getting plenty of more immigrants. We got 1 immigrant. Money well spent. And it was just our priest that I sent for anyway. Money incredibly well spent. Oh well. Okay. He's here now. He will very slowly make his way to the church, and then he will very slowly increase my religious satisfaction of all citizens. See, someone's already turned up to wait for him, you know. This Norma de la Rosa, you know, he's a fucking church freak. We've got the pub up as well. I'm gonna inform me. Let's see, the threat to power, low average worker pay, going up a bit actually. Happiness is at 41, so it's still dipping, but I have a church up now, so I think we can, you know, we have a church, we have a pub, I think we can start to turn it around now. Swiss bank account, yeah, doing good. Citizens, we're up to 76 citizens now. I think I'm going to put a stop to immigration once we hit 100. That's when we'll, I think that's when we'll say, yeah, 100's probably enough, you know. If we need more, I'll open the doors again, you know. I'll have very tight control of my immigration, you know. I will show the world how to do that immigration. No tourists. Profits, good. Very good profits over the past 2 years, actually, you know. 16,000, 11,000. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Special expenses, yeah, they're high, but whatever. People, right, so more citizens. Income disparity's gone up again. That's a bit annoying. Average age, yeah, hasn't changed. Food quality's still on the rise somehow, despite there's more people, more mouths to feed, but whatever. Everyone just loves our food. Now, the respect and happiness are still dropping, so I definitely need to look really deep into ways to solve that. Still getting money off the Russians at least. Economy, farming profits are up, mining profits are up. No logging profits, of course. Industry profits are down, but oh well. It's still positive. It's still positive. We're somehow losing money on tourism now. What the hell did I spend money on tourism? Maintenance. I'm not maintaining any tourist bill. Oh, what is it? I don't know what the game's going on about. Unless it's for some reason counts my does it somehow count my whatever whatever balls to you. Oh well. So at the end of 4 years out of 30, so we have until the end of 1979 to beat this mission, by the way, we've amassed $2,731, so yeah, not bad at all, out of 50,000, so we're on our way now, you know. Let's do some sums. I believe that puts me about 5% of the way there, so yeah, 5% done, and we're what, just over 10% in the mission, so... that's a model of efficiency in Tropico, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. One thing I'm just going to do just before we finish, I'm just going to cut the fee down to $2 on the pub to incentivize more people to come here, and I'll put the wage up to $6 just to incentivize people to work there. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all on the next episode of Tropico, where next time we're going to get these building projects completed so we can hopefully start increasing the happiness of people. I'm going to establish an education system because you know what, I think we could use one, and also building a high school. That's, you know, we have a building permit edict, so you know what, may as well get that little bit of extra cash. And then we're going to build the mine at Casa Aguares. You know, lots to do, quite a bit of time to do it, but you know, better get a shift on, you know. Time waits for no man, and I gotta retire sooner or later. So I'll see you there, folks. I shall see you there.
Presidente.